Welcome to Get Real with Eddie, where we delve deep into the world of real estate with your host, the designated managing broker of Exit Real Estate Specialist, Eddie Ruettiger.
Welcome back, Nancy.
Hey, thanks.
So you were out in Washington, D.C. last week. How was it?
I was. It was phenomenal, exhausting, exhilarating, all at once.
Did you just fly in? Are your arms tired? Ba-dum-bum.
Ba-dum-bum.
I love that joke. It's just classic. Come on.
No, Eddie. No.
Yes.
No.
Yes.
No.
That is just a classic Bugs Bunny joke. I mean, that's what I think of when I hear that one. Just flew in. My arms are tired. Or Three Stooges.
That's more Three Stooges.
You think it's more Three Stooges?
Yeah.
Okay.
That's the Stooges.
So for those that don't know, it was our Capitol Conference for the National in Washington, D.C. And Nancy was out in Washington and representing the Association of Three Rivers, along with all of its members and all of our clientele.
Yes.
Talking to elected officials on some of the big possible policy changes. So what was the big thing that stood out to you?
That a lot of the problems we have here, i.e. inventory, insurance challenges with, rising prices, et cetera, it's everywhere.
Yeah.
It's everywhere. It's not just us. I met a lot of realtors from all over the country, which was amazing. Massachusetts and Texas and California and just all over. And that was the big thing, is everybody's got these challenges. And so to be able to talk about them and how we think they should be overcome, and then turn around and talk to legislators about how we think we can, break the log jam and get inventory moving, that kind of stuff. It's pretty amazing to be able to walk those halls of Congress and to be able to talk to these people and try and advocate for homeowners and homeownership.
Yeah. The one that amazes me when we talked on the phone earlier, when you were just getting ready to come home, is there's still individuals out there that don't want real estate agents to be an independent contractor. That they're still trying to push this concept that we should be an hourly employee.
Yeah.
And I don't understand the logic or how that will even work.
I don't either. And how, we just have such a different lifestyle.
Yeah.
It's just not a 9-to-5 kind of lifestyle.
No, you can't tell a client, I'm sorry, I'm not working these hours. I can't go show you a house right now because, I'm not on the schedule.
Right.
It does not work that way.
Exactly. It doesn't work that way, because I could have dinner with my family. Somebody call me and want to go see a house. I can turn around and by 7:00 be in a house.
Yeah. Happened last night. I was at the office until about midnight getting caught up because I was so behind on some stuff.
Oh, I need to be there till midnight.
Yeah. I had the music going. Everything was just trudging away. And I was got caught up on calls, took in 2 new clients last night, turned around and got caught up because the show edits, because we take this, for those that don't follow us online, we process the show, put it on YouTube, put it on a podcast. And so it's out there. If you can't listen during the day, you can listen pretty much at any time.
Sure.
So we say it all the time at the end of the show, go to getrealwitheddy.com, and all of the avenues to listen to the show and look at some of the news material. It's all there. It's a great little resource. But so I was getting caught up on those and just everything as a whole. And with that being said, it's just, there's no way someone working 9-to-5 can do.
This business is not 9-to-5.
And I know don't get me wrong, I know there's some business models out there that do have this as a 9-to-5, where their agents punch a clock, but you're not always seeing a house with the same agent. That's the thing you have to remember. So there is some aspects to that. You know, I think the rapport works. I like the independent contractor model. That's why my business is based off of it. That's why my brokerage is based off of it.
Yeah. Well, and I like that independent model because I don't want to have to punch a time clock.
Yep.
I make my own hours,
Yep.
Based on availability with my clients.
Yep.
And, I get a lot of nurses or public servants kind of thing, and they have odd hours and I have odd hours. And
could you imagine if you were showing, and let's say you worked the morning shift and somebody had the afternoon shift? Could there be no night shift? Sellers aren't going to show at night. And now you have to communicate between those two, you and the other agent, on, okay, well, here's what's going on. Okay, here's what's going on. You're not, there's going to be stuff, in my opinion, lost in translation.
absolutely.
And that's just how I view it. And that's why
Well,
I like the independent where I'm working with the client one-on-one.
right. And I want to be able to establish a rapport. It's kind of hard to establish a rapport. And I think it's in the buyer or seller's best interest to have a rapport with their agent instead of having different agents throughout the day or the week, depending on when they can see a house or when they're listing and they need help or whatever. Because then they tend to have to repeat themselves or things get lost. Like you said, things get lost in translation. I don't see it being a viable way to go. But nor do I really. There's a push for it, but not.
No,
it's not going to fly.
There's a business model. There's a business model out there, and that works for them. That's great. And I'm not trying to downplay any business model.
Oh, yeah.
But I still think it should be up to the agent, the broker, and the brokerage, and who wants to handle that and how they want to handle that.
Yeah.
Did you see? I sent this out to the office. Bank of America predicts major housing market changes coming soon.
Mm-hmm.
Did you get a chance to read this at all?
No, I did.
I didn't think so because you were on a plane. Let's be honest.
I've been busy.
So one of the
Busy.
first things that they kind of touched on, housing market sentiment is improving, but buyers are still waiting for mortgages to drop. The rates.
Yeah.
I don't see that coming.
And the rates wanted to drop. They acted like they were going to drop. They were in the low sixes. Now they're back up.
They're back up. Yeah. Housing affordability is one of the biggest barriers to home ownership, and elevated mortgage rates and inflated home prices have made saving for a down payment and finding a home within budget more difficult. All right. I get they want to call it inflated pricing because in some areas pricing may be inflated. It's not inflated here.
No.
Can we stop saying inflated pricing for the Chicagoland market?
Well, I have a hard time anywhere saying it's inflated because it's what people are willing to pay.
Yeah, so this is from the Street, and it is the real estate and housing market news and analyst page. I don't know who wrote this article. We'll get that probably at the bottom. Was it at the top?
So here's a question for you. Would you consider it inflated if because this happened? It was COVID. People were leaving bigger cities like LA and going to Austin. And Austin's prices went flying through the roof.
Yes. Yes, they did.
Yes, they did. I mean, I'm using an actual. I don't call that inflated. It was basic supply and demand.
So here's how I would define inflated. If the market was deflated or inflated, you would see a then deflationary tend and move. Now, the biggest number, everybody's talking about prices are coming down, prices are coming down, prices are coming down. Do you know what the highest amount I've seen is a price decrease on a percentage basis has been predicted this year?
What the highest is?
Yeah, what would you, if you were to guess, okay, with all these people talking about prices coming down, what is the highest percentage? Is it coming down 5, 10, 15?
I would say 5%.
That's what you think that was the prediction?
3 to 5%.
Okay. Do you know what I've seen as the highest prediction?
No.
1%.
Oh, wow.
Prices are coming down, but they're only going to be down 1%.
1%.
Price, that's not...
The sky is falling.
That is not the sky is falling. That is, a couple markets were probably, yes, overinflated. Now, granted, that's a national number on the percentage, but
Yeah.
no.
I was gonna say, because there are some areas where they've maybe come down to 3
yeah.
or 5%.
So one of the other things is younger home buyers are compromising to afford a home in a challenging market. No, they're compromising to afford a home in a market.
Yes.
Everything's challenging. It's always challenging. It was challenging in 2021 when the rates were at 3%.
Yeah. Because there's no inventory. And now it makes it more challenging because the prices are up, so they need to use every penny to get in that home.
I mean, that's kind of where that was about the extent, is basically talking about interest rates for most of this article, and then affordability.
Yeah.
And that it's challenging. I'm actually really disappointed. I thought there was going to be more to this coming out of Bank of America predictions, but there's no real predictions. We've been talking about how, yes, there's people on the sidelines.
So what's the big market change they predicted?
I don't know.
I don't see it. It's affordability, which has been a problem.
Yeah.
Inventory, which has been a problem.
But I didn't see any predictions on what is changing.
Yeah. People have been standing on the sidelines waiting for mortgage rates to drop. This has been an ongoing issue.
They're holding off purchases. Well, a lot of them have been holding off purchases.
Well, that's what I'm saying. That's nothing new. So what's their big news?
So they're stepping out of the market. Guess what? They're going to step back in the market next year, and prices are going to be 5 to 6% higher.
Yes. And it's going to be even harder.
Yeah. Maybe if they're in a slower market, maybe it's 3% higher. Well, I should say a normal market, because even 3% growth that's normal.
Yeah.
So it's just amazing. I don't know. Clickbait headlines. That's where I'm going. Yeah, let's do this one first.
Okay.
Why buying real estate is still the best long-term investment. According to a just released annual report from Gallup, real estate has been voted the best long-term investment for the 12th year in a row. That's over a decade of beating out stocks, gold, and bonds as America's top pick. So when you look at it,
especially now with the stock market going all over the place, yeah, it's a great investment.
Yeah. Real estate is gotten 37% as the best long-term investment. Gold is at 23. Stocks and mutual funds are 16. Savings accounts 13. That includes CDs. Bonds are at 5%. I'm surprised bonds are so low. And then coming in at 4% is crypto. So
maybe I'm old-fashioned, but I'm still not trusting crypto.
You don't like the funny money?
I do not like that funny money.
You know, it's an interesting concept. I get it. I understand it. But I mean, the point would be is, okay, well, you put value in a dollar bill, so why not?
I put value in a piece of paper.
Yes.
So what's the point? What's the difference?
What's the difference? Yeah. So the difference is one's backed by a government.
Yeah, exactly.
Not. So Gallup explains amid volatility in the stock and bonds market in April, Americans' preference for stocks as the best long-term investment has declined. Gold has gained in appeal, while real estate remains the top choice for the 12th year in a row. Sam Willinson, senior economist at First American, says a home is more than just a place to live. It's often a family's most valuable financial asset and a cornerstone to building long-term wealth.
Yeah. Truth.
Very true. Very, very, very true. I mean, you can't go wrong on focusing on the fact most people think real estate is the key to retirement. And more millionaires are made in real estate than any other industry.
Yeah.
So, and how do you get there? Well, buying your first home is your first start. And FHA loans can help you get there. So whether you're dreaming of ditching rent, planning routes, or just want a place that's truly yours, an FHA loan could be the path that gets you there sooner. I'm getting some FHA deals done lately because we've had this pushback against FHA, which I don't understand.
I do not understand that. An FHA loan is fine. Unless you have a real disparate property, it's fine. But you're going to have a problem with anything, depending on what condition is.
Conventional doesn't get you as far as you think anymore.
Right. So,
first-time home buyers facing financial hurdles. The biggest challenges in achieving home ownership. This is from a 1,000-watt survey. It's a new one for the show, 1,000-watt. Down payment was 33% of the biggest challenge. Monthly affordability was 29%. Economic uncertainty was 22%. 14% had credit concerns, and 2% was other.
yeah, I can see the down payment being a problem.
I can see the down payment being a problem. That's why you look for down payment assistance programs.
Yeah.
So, according to Intercontinental Exchange, ICE, wouldn't that be IE, not ICE? I'm just saying.
Intercontinental Exchange.
I'm just saying. It should be IE, not ICE. Anyways, the average first-time buyer using an FHA loan puts down just $16,000. That's a big difference from the typical $77,000 that's put down during a conventional mortgage. This is why an FHA loan can help you. It's 3.5% down, making it a easier loan to finance. Lower down payment. Buyers who use FHA loan may not have to come with as much cash up front, but the perks don't stop there. You may also be able to pay less monthly. I have seen some FHA rates that are lower. Bank rate says FHA rates are competitive and often slightly lower than rates for conventional.
They have
loans.
definitely been lower than conventional.
Yeah, and that's the thing I don't understand. We've seen a lot of conventional loans lately that are so high, and the sellers, we want conventional, we want conventional. Yeah, but the buyer's saving a half a point. They're going FHA.
Right. And they should.
Yeah. If you're saving,
I would tell them to. Yeah, they're saving money.
You're saving, if you can, I'd go FHA with 20% down if I could. There's nothing saying you have to go 3.5.
Right.
Then you don't have the PMI.
5,
I don't know.
10%?
You may have PMI still. It may be mandatory for an FHA loan.
Yeah.
PMI. So it just all depends on that situation.
Yeah.
Did you have a
Good afternoon, Edward.
no, wrong one. Did you have a town you wanted to look at some sales data for?
How about Romeoville? We haven't talked about Romeoville in a while.
Romeoville. Let me get those sparks going here. I feel like I just did Romeoville. I don't know why.
Well, we were talking Bolingbrook not that long ago, but I don't think we did Romeoville.
Okay. All right. City of Romeoville. Resale.
Tradition.
So, tradition. What are you talking about?
Instead of new build.
Yeah, I got resale.
Oh, okay. Oh, okay. See.
Yeah. No, that's seller's
And
type.
traditional.
That's seller's type. No. I want to keep REOs and short sales in there.
Okay.
Yeah, no, that's going to impact the market. We want to keep that in there. Median sales price in May of 2025 was $289,900, up 3.5%. The average was $307,002, $2, up 4.8% on a sales price. Original list price was $318,330, up 6.8%. While the median sales price was $298,450, up 4.8%. Our market time on average was 30 days in May, up 20%, while the median market time, which was 12 days, up 33% for May. Our month supply, my favorite number to look at, Look at that number.
Ridiculous.
No change from last year at 0.9.
Right.
0.9 months. 0.9.
Yeah. Not even a whole month. 0.9.
That means you're going to run out of inventory in about 28 days. Maybe 25. 32 homes for sale in the month of, ending the month of May. 515 new listings in May of this year. Under contract, 414. And your total closed volume was 410 units in Romeoville. Your showings per listing is rounding you out at 10.1. All right, I want to see. Let's look at 5 year. Oh, no, we got to go actually farther than 5 years now. We got to go 10. All right. 2019 May. 6.7 showings per listing. And we're sitting at 10.1.
Yeah.
Do not let someone tell you that the showings are down, that demand is down. It is not.
It is compared to 2021, which was hair on fire. So hair is smoking now. Okay. It's
Right.
not on fire, but it is smoking.
Is it really though? Because let's look at this. Look at the difference. So I can May of 2021.
Mm-hmm.
We're comparing May to May.
Yes.
16 showings per listing.
Mm-hmm.
We're at 10.1 showings per listing. Is it really that much? I think we still got hair on fire.
Oh, well, that's what I said. It's smoking. It's down from the complete hair on fire, but it's definitely, it's hot up there.
It's
hot.
It's still
Go
cooking.
need some water.
It's still cooking. Consider, like I said, May was
When the grill
6.7.
gets good and it's kind of smoky and it's just ready to put those steaks on, that's where we're at right
That's
now.
where we're at.
That's where we're at.
Now I'm hungry.
Sorry.
So
Shouldn't have mentioned food.
I know, seriously, and it's not even lunchtime yet.
I know, but that's you. You have
I'm
breakfast at 7, you're ready to go.
I'm
you,
always ready to
You
eat.
want a snack by 9:30.
I do. I'm always ready to eat. I mean, let's be honest.
This is truth.
I like food. Oh, all right. I have to tell this. So, what was it? Did you see that we went to my favorite restaurant?
I did.
Yeah. So, for those that don't know, my favorite restaurant in the whole wide world is Gay Haas in Chicago. It is a fondue style restaurant. I love the place. It's just amazing. The service is top notch. The food is great. And it's like 2 hours to get through a meal. It used to be I never went on vacation in my 20s. My vacation was going there for dinner. There was, I think, one time I went 3 times in a week.
Oh my God.
Oh, maybe it wasn't that much. It was like 3 times in a month, maybe. But I mean, I used to
That's
love
commitment.
Well, it was like 2 hours, and it was like me unplugging. And I looked at the wife because it's just been going I've been hair on fire and running around. And I said, all right, I need dinner tonight. She's like, where do you want to go? And I just gave her that grin. She's like, where? I go, Gay Haas. And she's like, oh, okay. She was not saying no. And that was appropriate because it was the last day of birthday month. It was the 31st.
Yeah.
So I'm like, no, let's go. Birthday month. So
There you go.
So it was great. So, all right, let's hit a break. When we get back, I like this is right up your alley as the designer. The rooms that matter most when selling.
Truth.
Keep it here with Get Real with Eddie.
Welcome to the Lions Club. Being a lion means knowing that kindness matters. We believe in changing the world by serving the needs of our local communities. More than 1.4 million lions around the world are responding to local and global challenges with kindness and care. Come volunteer with us. Your Lions journey starts here. The Crest Hill Lions Club invites you to reach out to your local Lions Club to learn about how you can be a part of a community and bringing passionate, kind-hearted people together to serve local needs. They build relationships that lead to opportunities. In short, when lions serve, life improves, and the community grows. Grow with us. The Crest Hill Lions Club would also like to thank our sponsors who help with our yearly events, such as the car show and picnic at St. Joe's Park, and those who attend and support our Easter egg hunts, Shanahan Bingo, and many more events. The Crest Hill Lions Club meets the first and third Thursdays at 6:30 p.m. For more information on being a lion, go to lionsclub.org to start your journey today. That's lionsclub.org.
It's Eddie Ruettiger from Exit Real Estate Specialists.
And Get Real with Eddie. I want to bring to your attention the Herbert Trackman Planetarium at Joliet Junior College. My son loves this. They offer free shows on Tuesdays and Thursdays at 6 p.m. It's perfect for stargazers. The show provides excellent astronomical instruction and entertainment for no charge. That's right, it is free on Tuesdays and Thursdays at 6 p.m. The planetarium features a 30-foot diameter dome, a new OmniStar digital planetarium projector. During the shows, you can enjoy sky tours using the projector and PowerPoint presentations covering a wide range of astronomical topics. For more information, please visit jjc.edu/planetarium. And for you educators out there, they are open for field trip bookings. So go to jjc.edu/planetarium.
Are you ready to make your next move in real estate? Look no further than Exit Real Estate Specialists, your innovative leader in the industry. At Exit, we're not just about transactions. We're about building relationships and fulfilling dreams. Step into a community of empathetic, well-trained professionals dedicated to your success. Our Exit Real Estate professionals are more than just agents. They're your trusted advisors and allies in the journey of buying, selling, or investing in real estate. Whether you're selling your home or searching for your next investment, trust Exit to provide an excellent experience from start to finish. Our commitment to putting people first means you receive personalized attention and support, ensuring your real estate goals are met with success. Call us today at 815-823-5478 or visit exitrealestatespecialist.com to learn more. Exit Real Estate Specialists, exceeding your expectations every step of the way.
Doing everything for you except the moving, and be glad. It's Get Real with Eddie.
Which rooms do you think matter most?
Kitchen.
I think so too.
Kitchen is number one.
I think so too.
Then bathrooms.
So buyers have more options for their move. You need to be a little bit more intentional about making sure your house looks its best when you're selling.
Yeah.
Proper staging can help this. All right.
Mm-hmm.
So what is staging? Staging is about making your house look super trendy or like it belongs in a magazine. And it helps the feeling to make it feel warm and ready to move in.
I was going to say, not even trendy as much as making it feel inviting. So let's say the house is completely emptied out.
Yeah.
I put down rugs. I put plants in, a few pictures. I put towels in the bathroom, in the kitchen, that kind of thing, just to soften it, just to make it not look quite so sterile and vacant. Just that whole subtle, yeah. But you want to use color. You want to use accents and colors and things that are more trendy or modern or that fit the house.
So a study from the National Association of Realtors shows stage homes sell faster and for more money than homes that aren't staged. About 3 out of 10 real estate agents reported a 1 to 10% increase in home value. Nearly half of sellers experience faster home sales when the property is staged. So which rooms matter most? All right.
Mm-hmm. Oh, thank you for that, because I could not see.
It finally kicked in. I've been clicking on all of them and they weren't working. So we finally got it to enlarge for you. The importance of staging rooms based on the opinions of buyers' agents. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
So we have very important, somewhat important, neutral, not important at all. Okay. Buyer's agents, according to NAR's survey, this is from the National Association. Living room, very important, 37%, somewhat 34%, 22% is neutral, 4% not important, not very important, 3% is not important at all. Bedroom, primary bedroom, 34%, 37% somewhat, 21% neutral, 4% not very important, 3% not at all. Which obviously puts the kitchen third at 23%. So living room's number one.
I find that so strange.
Here's the reason why I don't. Okay?
Okay, go ahead.
The reason I don't is, what are you doing to stage a kitchen? All the appliances are
Oh,
there.
well, importance of staged rooms.
Yes.
Rather than just what people are looking for.
Yes.
Okay.
Because the kitchen,
Well, yeah, the kitchen.
you don't want to put stuff on countertops and make the countertops look full.
No, but you're going to put, like I said, I might put a rug. I put a rug. I'll put towels. I'll put cute curtains up if there's no curtains. I'll put, depending on what it looks like, I might put a little bowl with a couple of lemons or something just on the kitchen table, just to kind of, not a lot, but.
So the dining room, to finish this off, just the very importance. 17% of agents says the dining room is very important. 17% yard and outside space is important. 13 said the bathroom. 9% said children's room, and 7% said guest room.
Yeah, I
don't know about the children in the guest rooms.
Well, they're last. I would put them last. I would put that bathroom a little higher than
You'd put the bathroom a little bit higher.
Yeah.
I think the bathroom staging, just needs to be clean.
I think it all needs to be clean.
Well, yeah.
But bathrooms
and kitchens, if they're dirty.
Yeah, especially bathrooms, because any little thing, people are going to gross out. So, yeah, you got to get it clean. The whole house needs to be just good and clean.
Yeah. Agents help you decide what to do and where to go. If you got a good agent, they're going to help you. So some of the things that we talk about, declutter and depersonalize. Oh my God, I'm so big about the depersonalize.
Yes.
By removing photos and personal items.
Yes. That's the first thing.
Arrange your furniture to improve your room's flow and make it feel bigger.
Yes. That recliner in the middle of your living room, just so you can get a better view of the TV, needs to be moved.
Correct. Add plants, move art, or rearrange other accessories. That's the thing. You don't have to buy anything to do a lot of this. It's just maybe repositioning stuff.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. So, you can get someone to buy and do staging and things like that, but you got to know what comes with the dollar. NAR reports the median dollar value spent when using a staging service was $1,500 compared to $500 when the seller's agent personally staged the home.
Well, and I question that fee. Does that include, like,
rental
furniture?
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know, because every staging company I've looked at that rents furniture, you're looking at $1,500 a month.
Yeah.
Not.
Well, but in this market, you could
do it for a couple.
You could do it for a month or two.
A month or two and be done with it. Yeah.
Yep.
So, I don't know. What room do you think makes the biggest impression? I still think it's the kitchen.
I've always thought it was a kitchen. And I'll tell you why. Kitchens and bathrooms. Because if they're not right, it will take more money and effort to get them right than it would, let's say, a living room.
That's a valid point. Yeah. What do you got to do with the living room?
Right. Maybe paint, maybe flooring.
Yes.
What do you got to do with the kitchen? Oh, now you're tearing out cabinetry, flooring. You got to water, an issue where you want to flip-flop where the oven is or the dishwasher to the sink or something. You know what I mean? There's usually some major stuff going on.
Yeah.
It's just much more costly. So people look at that more, how it functions. If you've got a crappy functioning kitchen, people are going to be hesitant to buy.
Yeah, and it goes back to cleaning too. If the kitchen's dirty, they're going to be hesitant to buy. So that's the other thing in staging is just clean, deep clean.
That's the cheapest thing you can do is just get down and scrub.
If you don't think they're opening your cabinets, if you don't think they're opening your stove, if you don't think they're opening up the shower curtain.
Yeah, they're doing it all. So get ready.
I joke. They're like, well, what can we do? Oh, you can open up cabinets. You can, open up the oven and stuff like that. They do get a little concerned when you start trying on their clothes. I mean, that's usually
that's what you say.
That's usually my one of my real estate jokes, I mean, but it's just amazing that more people aren't staging and cleaning and having it, because I've seen some houses that you're like, really?
Yeah.
This was the best you thought this looked?
Yeah.
So
the best you can do.
I have to be honest though, I've been on a kick of vacant properties lately. Everything I've been putting under contract, nobody's there. Nothing.
Vacant.
Yeah, vacant. Which is always great when you're doing home inspections, because you're just standing for 2-3 hours.
That's when I bring my soccer mom chair and
the soccer mom chair?
My soccer mom chair and my laptop.
And just chill it out,
Yeah.
So, all right, we do have 13 Harmony Lane in Romeoville, Illinois on the market. This is a 2-story home with 3 bedrooms, 2.5 baths, and a 2-car garage that was built in 2003. This is in Valley View School District 365U, and it is close to I-55 and 355 right off of Weber Road. These are kind of like a zero lot line house, I would describe them. So it's a really, really cool concept. They're asking $315,000 on the property. And, you've got some pretty open space. You're looking at 1,628 square feet total. You got a living room, family room, kitchen, and with a nice little chandelier in the eating area and some subway tile in the kitchen with stainless steel appliances on the microwave, oven, and refrigerator. Little backyard, and to give you just a kind of a layout, and just nice little unit for $315,000. So the walk-in closet is pretty cool, by the way, on this one.
Oh, they have, and the master, they have a nice size walk-in.
There's a good. Well, that's not just the size; it's got the shelving and
a custom closet,
closet, and all that other fun stuff.
Nice.
Yes. So, no basement, but that of course pushes the laundry on the first floor. So, pretty cool setup. Definitely check that out. 13 Harmony Lane in Romeoville, Illinois. That's about it. So, all right. What else is going on other than I'm still getting hungrier and hungrier here? I really am.
I should never said steak.
You brought up food.
Should never said steak.
This is something we haven't talked about in a while.
Oh, yeah.
We have not had this discussion in a long, long time. I don't remember when we've talked about this. Usually it's always in the springtime. It always comes up as a springtime, and then it's not really talked about.
Yeah.
And that is the big difference between a homeowner and a renter.
It's Eddie Ruettiger from Exit Real Estate Specialist.
And Get Real with Eddie. I want to bring to your attention the Herbert Trackman Planetarium at Joliet Junior College. My son loves this. They offer free shows on Tuesdays and Thursdays at 6 p.m. It's perfect for stargazers. The show provides excellent astronomical instruction and entertainment for no charge. That's right, it is free on Tuesdays and Thursdays at 6 p.m. The planetarium features a 30-foot diameter dome, a new OmniStar digital planetarium projector. During the shows, you can enjoy sky tours using the projector and PowerPoint presentations covering a wide range of astronomical topics. For more information, please visit jjc.edu/planetarium. And for you educators out there, they are open for field trip bookings. So go to jjc.edu/planetarium.
Are you ready to make your next move in real estate? Look no further than Exit Real Estate Specialists, your innovative leader in the industry. At Exit, we're not just about transactions. We're about building relationships and fulfilling dreams. Step into a community of empathetic, well-trained professionals dedicated to your success. Our Exit Real Estate professionals are more than just agents. They're your trusted advisors and allies in the journey of buying, selling, or investing in real estate. Whether you're selling your home or searching for your next investment, trust Exit to provide an excellent experience from start to finish. Our commitment to putting people first means you receive personalized attention and support, ensuring your real estate goals are met with success. Call us today at 815-823-5478 or visit exitrealestatespecialist.com to learn more. Exit Real Estate Specialist, exceeding your expectations every step of the way.
Welcome to the Lions Club. Being a lion means knowing that kindness matters. We believe in changing the world by serving the needs of our local communities. More than 1.4 million lions around the world are responding to local and global challenges with kindness and care. Come volunteer with us. Your Lions journey starts here. The Crest Hill Lions Club invites you to reach out to your local Lions Club to learn about how you can be a part of a community and bringing passionate, kind-hearted people together to serve local needs. They build relationships that lead to opportunities. In short, when lions serve, life improves, and the community grows. Grow with us. The Crest Hill Lions Club would also like to thank our sponsors who help with our yearly events, such as the car show and picnic at St. Joe's Park, and those who attend and support our Easter egg hunts, Shanahan Bingo, and many more events. The Crest Hill Lions Club meets the first and third Thursdays at 6:30 p.m. For more information on being a lion, go to lionsclub.org to start your journey today. That's lionsclub.org.
You made a smart move to get real with Eddie, helping you make your next smart move into your next home.
You know, Nancy, I swear, real estate is the key to generational wealth.
Absolutely.
And when we get this report out every year, it just solidifies it.
Well, historically, I mean, through the years, through the decades, through the, centuries.
More millionaires have been made through real estate than any other industry. And it's true.
Yeah.
It's true. So unlike renters, homeowners gain equity when they make their monthly payment. They also gain equity as the property values go up over time.
Yes.
All right. A homeowner net worth is 40 times greater on average than a renter's.
That's crazy. 40 times.
40 times. The net worth of a homeowner's households versus renter's household. Homeowners net worth $396,500.
Wow.
Renters $10,400.
Yeah, that's crazy.
While renting may feel like a safer bet today, in some areas might even be less expensive month to month than owning, it can cost you over time.
Oh, yeah.
So households working on their budget will find it much easier to continue to rent than go through expensive home ownerships. However, they need to consider the equity and generational wealth they can build by owning a home that can't be rented. In long run, buying a home may be better investment even if the short run costs seem prohibitive. Joel Berner, senior economist, Realtor.com.
Yeah, a home is a long-term investment, and you can change up, or downsize, whatever, but that equity goes with you. When you rent, you pay a landlord, and you never see that money again.
The equity goes to the landlord.
Yep. You never see the money again.
Yep.
It's gone.
It goes to the landlord. It honestly does. There's nothing you're going to do to stop that or prevent that.
Yep. And at the end of the month, whatever you've spent, you just don't have it anymore.
And everybody thinks, well, I don't have to pay for the roof, and I don't have to pay for the furnace, and I don't have to pay for the water.
Oh, yeah, you do.
Do you think the landlord's running a charitable organization, or are they running a business?
You're paying for it.
You are paying for it.
Absolutely.
You're paying for it and then some.
Yes. You're paying for the manpower to fix whatever it is that may go wrong. You're paying for that new roof. You're paying for the windows. You're paying for general maintenance. Oh, you're paying for it.
it just amazes me how people think, no, I don't have to pay for that. That's the landlord. No. That's in the rent.
Yeah.
It's there.
Well, it is the landlord, but you're handing him the money to pay for it.
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, it amazes me.
Yeah, I don't understand the short-sightedness of that.
I don't either. I truly don't. I don't know. And then we get into what can you do with all this equity? We've had these conversations how many times?
Yeah.
Pay off long-term debt or high debt.
Yeah.
Start a business. Put someone through college.
Yeah.
I mean, those are the big three. Those are the things that you should be using your equity for.
And then when you retire,
Retirement.
there's reverse mortgages. There's all kinds of things.
Absolutely.
To help people live a better life as they age. You've put money into that house for 30 plus years. So take the money out and use it.
Yep. Take the money and run.
Yeah.
Take the money and run. I don't know.
You
why
heard it.
That song
Take
just
it.
jumped in my head right now.
Thanks. It's going to be in my head.
You
all day.
You are so welcome. When you lay down on your pillow tonight and all of a sudden you start singing, just think of me.
Yeah. And then it's going to go in John's head and I'm going to say, hey, talk to Eddie.
Talk to Eddie. That's even better. Get in John's head. That's even better. So it really does, surprise me that individuals out there think renting is a better economic solution. And you've got YouTube videos out there telling you, don't buy a house. Don't buy a house. No, rent. They're rent. At the same token, they're telling you to rent. You know what else they're telling you? Buy multi-units and be the landlord. Buy multi-units and be the landlord. Well, aren't you being a little hypocritical?
Right?
Which is it? Because usually it's easier to get into the property you own yourself that you're going to live in. I get a better idea. Buy a multi-unit
Live in one.
and live in one of the units. Turn around, hire a management company. Don't be the landlord. Let them be the landlord. And nobody in the building needs to know you own the building.
Right. It's just the management company they're dealing with.
They deal with everything.
Yep. That's the way to do it. Really.
I wholeheartedly, if I would have had my management contact when I was like 18 or 19.
Oh, right.
Or when I was 24. I bought my first house at 24. So if I would have done that, if I would have had that contact at 24,
yeah,
I would have kept all the DJ stuff in the storage unit, not worried about buying a house with a garage because that was my main focus. And I would have bought a 4-unit. I would have bought my first 4-unit. I would have lived there for a year. And then I went to go buy my second 4-unit. And I would have done that for 5 years.
Yeah.
So, but I didn't know. You don't know what you don't know. Yeah. You don't know what you don't know.
Yep. And when you're young, that's not how you think.
No. So it isn't how, I was thinking I was going to buy rental property down the road, but I had to get the first one and I was in a different realm. And I was looking to protect my interest, and that was the assets of the DJ business.
Yeah.
I had 40, 50 grand worth of speaker gear.
Yeah.
I had 4 or 5 systems that I was running at one point.
Yeah.
So, it was crazy. It was fun, but it was crazy.
Yeah.
So, but that's the thing. It's just, where do you want to start? We'll start with your house. Get the first one. Build the equity there. Then start looking for the investment property. Because you take the equity out of this one and you roll it into the investment property.
Yeah.
That's how most people get started on investments.
Mm-hmm. Absolutely.
So I just think of my my one client that bought when he was 18. He's got $50,000 in equity right now, maybe even pushing 75.
Wow. It's crazy.
And he's 22 years old now. Because he bought his condo at 18. And he didn't buy it in like 2019. He bought it in 2021, 22. 19, 4 years ago. So 21.
21.
Yeah, been about 21. So buy the house and rent the rate.
Mm-hmm.
Don't worry about the interest rate. Stop paying someone else's mortgage for them and buy the house. So, I don't know. Anything big going on this weekend? Father's Day's coming up.
Father's Day.
I know. I'm excited. My wife bought my Father's Day present like 3 months ago, and I've been hearing about it ever since.
Oh, well, then
Yes.
yeah.
I think it's kind of a gag gift. I think she thinks it's funny. We'll see.
I haven't, on John's birthday, John just had a birthday, and I got him a really nice watch for his birthday. So, because he has kind of a collection he's working on.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So I got him a watch and a nice box to put because he piles them up. I'm like, you need a box. So I got him a nice watch and a box. But so Father's Day is just a little something.
Yeah, and that's pretty much what it is for us.
It's just a little something.
So the wife, for Mother's Day, she wanted, believe it or not, because she's got a new position, she wanted new shirts.
Oh, okay.
You want new shirts, you get new shirts.
Yeah.
Simple enough.
Yeah.
So.
And he'll be able to just float on Father's Day.
Float on. That's what he really wants is to be
just relax and float.
So, well, hopefully it'll be warmer than it was on Memorial Day.
Right? Oh, that was miserable. We just put our ladder in.
Really?
Yeah, because we've had it open a month, but it's been so crappy out.
It's been so cold. It's not been crappy. It's just been cold, too cold to go in a
crappy
pool.
when you think about
For
swimming.
pool, yeah.
For swimming.
Yeah, that's true.
So we haven't had it until it got warm. Like today, it's hot.
Yeah.
So finally, I think we're going to have some consecutive days of heat. Fingers crossed.
All right. Well, that wraps it up for Get Real with Eddie. Don't forget, check us out online at getrealwitheddie.com, talking about your largest investment, your home.
Thanks for listening. Eddie Ruettiger is the designated managing broker and owner of Exit Real Estate Specialists, located at 2750 Caton Farm Road, Joliet. License number 481014247. For questions, call Eddie at 815-823-5478.